You need to make a character.
No,
Okay,
I need to make a
go
world, and then I can...
Yeah, you need to go single. Sorry, I should have said. You need to go single player, make the world, then exit out to make it multiplayer, and then load it up on multiplayer.
Yep. All the fun stuff. Okay. Save and quit the menu. Multiplayer. Host a world. And there's the code.
Okay, I'll be momentarily. It this also explains to you how you end up in the sky.
Does it?
Yeah, because in the loading opening video, it literally you were sailing, and then the eternal storm caught you, and you and engulfed you into the winds, and you brings you to find yourself on this broken world.
Oh, okay.
This is also why you find all the ship parts lying around.
Yeah, and also like all the freaking sea life.
Yeah, and big lumps of salt.
Yeah.
Good news is the things were lying on the ground, like wood.
Yeah, these ones are glitched, I think.
No. Some of them are, yeah, by the looks of it. But they're client side.
Oh, that's dope.
But resources you mine aren't.
Oh.
Also, we both need to have a survey journal, the ecological survey journal, because both of us will have different requirements per island.
Interesting. That's... Huh.
Annoying. It's
yeah,
annoying.
I don't...
It's like River the idea was River was going to handle all the ecological stuff because they're not great at the combat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's combat.
The combat's piss easy. I'm not. I've died twice, and that's because I wasn't overly paying attention.
Yep, that's...
It's like you can survive most of the combat by just standing against the tree, fungal tree. Like, because the fungus either has... Oh, there's also a new mob type.
Oh?
A psychological warfare flying octopus. It looks like a squid. It does a psychic attack. What gives you a debuff. But being combat, I've never actually looked at what the debuff actually does. You want to know the funny thing?
What?
This character is kind of based on my real life appearance.
Hey, what do you know? Save!
Oh, so when you play this if you come back, start a new world, you start down here as usual, but with a glider you can just fly out of any of the holes. Also, they now have a learn-only ability when you do a recipe. So if you don't want to craft it, because for instance, it is a scrapbook, and you already have one, you can learn the recipe for it without having to use it.
Huh. I like how you don't even have to actually, really build the bridge.
Yeah. The lore stones are kind of still random. Like they'll show you the recipe and things, but they kind of don't. They'll sometimes you'll get between me, Bigfoot, and that River, we all have slightly different equipment lists. like buildings and things learnt.
Huh.
Tell me when you finish, or you can dismantle it.
Yep.
That island, what we used last time in the demo, is still there, but there's like three smaller islands around it now.
Uh-huh.
But they're all shit. Because there's like debris, boat debris, like a helm and things, what you can't dismantle.
Interesting.
So you can get rid of like 90% of the junk on it, but you just can't get rid of like 3 things so it looks ugly. But there's a lot small, like you can basically use any island as long as it's not classed as a heavy island.
Yeah. Oh, it's still making me want to. It's making me place a workbench.
Okay, just do it then.
Yeah.
Use your hammer.
Yep.
You hammer. Like...
All right. We ascend from darkness.
Look up, look up, look up when you get out here.
Whoa.
Yeah. River somehow missed that.
Okay, not to be mean, but I'm not surprised.
Like he came out of it. It's like, what's that noise? And I was like, and looking around and said, look up. He looks up. It's like, oh. And that's the Leviathan. We're meant to treat it sick because it's infected.
Yeah. Okay.
Somehow, I'm going off this because if you look in your encyclopedia.
How do I do that? There we go.
Press tab, and
Yep.
it's there's one of them are literally there under combat, Leviathan.
The storm chaser healing it will require antidotes, which can be at 256. Okay.
Yeah, and the starting island is a lot smaller. Like they got rid of the quarry area over there, and that big forest over on the right.
Okay.
Like some of the houses of that house is kind of still there, but it's gone.
Well, I never played the demo, so.
Oh, didn't you? I'm sure you did.
No, I never did. You told me about it and you wanted me to. I just never did.
Over here. Drop down. Drop down here. Don't worry, we can get back out. Under the waterfall. And another one.
Yay! More knowledge. Did I get smart?
Like some of the knowledge is it's like if you find a scrapbook, enough paper and scrapbooks, and research them and get like if you had got the scratchbook first before, and then went to that first, and got the wooden walls blueprints done, and then went there, it would have taught you something else.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. It'd be piss poor game design if they didn't do it that way.
Yeah. But what's pissing me off is I'm like 15, 20 hours into the game, possibly, and there's one piece of technology what is stun locking me, and it's fucking 3 sectors away. I've only got 2 sectors away.
Ah.
And it's a bloody loom.
A loom. Nah.
Chests are server side, sadly.
Oh. Wee.
You can jump up this pile here as well.
Aha.
And I always advise dismantle the chest afterwards with the hammer.
Smart, just a little bit of extra resources.
Yeah.
Oh, you can dismantle this entire...
Yeah, you could dismantle this entire thing, but I was going to say don't, because there's a one of the chests around here has a scrapbook in it.
Oh.
And this is all researchable.
Oh.
Apart from this bloody broken sawmill, like this you can learn this recipe for this chair, recipe for these table legs.
Ooh. Let's go find the scrapbook.
Yeah. Like, this area was a lot big. There was a bit more space off this side of this island, things like that.
Mm.
We can this way. There is no full damage.
Oh, that's lovely.
There's just do you see this floating rock here?
Floating rock?
Just here, there's a rock here. Like, you see, I can't.
Oh,
trying
what?
to bounce. Yeah, there is a rock. Because rocks are like just floating in space, kind of thing, but they don't cause physical interaction with like islands. But for me, that's there, and it's not for you.
Yeah.
Like all these broken boxes and things. Oh, if you take use an island for your base and it has a learning stone on it, or paper, they respawn, or dead trees. They respawn every time you reload the island. That's because when you move worlds.
Ah.
And so the learning stone, if you move to a new world and then summon your island from a different game there, and it's got a learning stone on it, it counts as a new learning stone for your for that campaign.
That's dope.
So if I had used my one of my other characters, I could have just brought my world ship over and just there's a free learning point. And it's really nasty because I've got a device on that. I've been able to build a device that allows me to track down learning. It's like a storm chaser. It's like basically it's a storm chaser, and it acts as a radar.
Oh, that's cool.
You can basically ask it to look for something, and it will then give a smoke signal towards the nearest object of that type. Food.
Do we actually have like a hunger bar in here in this game?
Hmm?
Do we have hunger in this game?
No. Well, food gives you bonuses.
Got it. Okay, so like
But there's no actual hunger.
Okay, kind of like how Valheim kind of does it.
Yes. And you can learn to drink a tea, what will give you clear your current buff off. Yeah. So if you want to eat something else.
Nice.
That's really annoying. That.
What?
If we're currently above that. Okay. All the You know how when you got near the stone, it had like a glowing aura effect?
Yeah.
It still has for me. Even including all of the ones we've gone to have glowing aura effects. And I can literally look in their direction and I'm getting blinded by a solar flare at me.
I have that just for the one that's up on the mountain.
Well, have you looked at the one below us?
There's one below us?
Yeah, we're above the spawn area.
I only get it if I have direct line of sight. If there's something in between me and it, I don't have anything.
Yeah, you're not meant to have it if they're once you've gone to that stone.
Yeah.
Or if you see, you know, like you there's a. If you see this sort of like blue, you see this stone has a blue ring.
Yeah, it has the windstone in it.
You know, if you see a big cluster of stone and it's got a blue aura, like a glow coming from it, dig it out. There's a gem. There's a gem type underneath it. Oh, you don't need a like. You find enough of the stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Not kind of needing to be panicking that you haven't grabbed it. But you see how like those stones down there have like a glow you can see on the grass.
Yeah.
That like that.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea where the scrapbook is gone.
Be kind of funny if it's all the way at the top of the mountain.
Oh, fuck. And there also is a new type of insect, what doubles also as a decomposer. A worm.
Is that worm?
And basically, when you go to an island, you may have to help stabilize its ecology, because it may be missing the trees and things, so it may have an ecological collapse.
Oh.
And you see how there's. I'll see if I can find one. Next time I see one, I'll call it out instead of just grabbing it.
Are you talking about the blue beetles?
Blue beetles, red beetles, and mushrooms.
Yep.
Like,
I've seen those.
The mushrooms, you can use the mushrooms to make medicine, or to you can get the seed and plant them on trees to make them the decomposer. But worms perform the role of both being an insect and decomposer. Here's some mushrooms here.
Oh, mushrooms. Tasty mushrooms.
Yeah, you can even eat them as food.
Well, I figured you would be able to, because it'd be really weird if you couldn't eat mushrooms.
Yeah.
Gotta say, the movement in this game so far is very fluid. I like it.
These are salt crystals here.
Salt crystals?
Yeah, these like red ones here. You can either use them for salt, or the storm chaser uses them to find ship markers.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically, there's 3 types of ways to gain knowledge other than the scrapbook. The learning stones, like the ones we've seen. Frescoes, what is that thing up the hill straight in front of you. And lost sea knowledge, what is a giant anchor. Prepare for the shock when you finish seeing the cutscene.
A glider stand?
Oh, it fixed that. Okay. Last time when me and River did it, we both ended up standing on the exact same spot inside each other, so he literally could see the inside of my face.
Oh.
Glider stand, a load of wood. Shit, we need to cut down some trees.
Time to commit deforestation.
You need the only way to get leaves to make leaf cloth is by cutting down trees.
Of course.
But the process of cutting down the tree gets you like 4 seeds for the tree, so you can just replant them. Okay, 1 maybe.
Why is this not? How long does it take to chop down a tree?
3 swings on average. Also, do it from the if you're standing near the edge, like here. Do it from from this side.
I was being a dummy. I was using a hammer instead of an axe.
Ah. I do like how, and then you can also. You can also get rid of the stump as well for an extra bit of wood.
Ooh, nice. I love when games give you that ability to get rid of stumps.
Yeah. I wish that the game would let you burn the stump instead.
Why?
So you can get more charcoal.
Yeah, that would be better.
That's an 8. That's a... Right, there is no fall damage, so you do not need to worry about falling. You don't need a lot of wood to make your glider. You only need leaves. You just need enough for 3 leaf cloth. And the recipe is 3 bits of 3 leaves.
Yep.
While you're at it, use use 2 bits of cloth and a bit of mushroom. What's that like?
To make the bandage already? Yes.
To learn how to make the bandage. You don't need to make the bandage because you don't need the bandages till you reach combat points.
Heh. Alright. Build a glider stand. Alright.
I've built one of these right behind you there.
Ah.
Have a book. Slap, 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 slap. I forgot to equip them. Flight controls are inverted, so down is up and up is down.
Of course it is. Can I change that? Nope. Alright.
The game has a bit of like niceness to it. Like when you try to build, if you try to, you can have like there's a set of doorways, like arches and things, and you can just use the arch and as a window because you get a window piece and the door piece together, and you can change the style of your arch and things to different shapes and things like that. And the doors and window pieces automatically conform to the shape of the arch.
That's nice.
Yeah. Where did you go?
Trying to set
really
in.
High above.
Yep.
I've gone away from the big storm. What is that cloud? You can see kind of if you look the opposite way I am.
Yeah.
There's like a big storm. There's a storm nimbus over there. That's the center of the world.
Okay.
I've gone away from it because there's a couple of islands over here where you can explore. Including this one, what has a learning stone on it. The randomness of things like you learn is partially based on what you've actually learned through scrapbooking it.
Yeah.
So if you found something scrapbooked it, and then and your friend hasn't got that item and learnt it, you'll then end up with 2 different researches.
Oh, that's nice.
If you see a set of stones, like you see these small stones here, that
Yeah.
you, like pick up. If you see like a 5x5 cross, like 5 stones and a cross, well, is 5
Making
stones
an X, essentially.
4, you're making an X. Use a dorket, well, it's basically a spear and a hoe, to dig up the treasure chest hidden underneath it.
Yeah, got.
Like I literally saw it, it's like that can't be an X. If you also find extra resources of items, like you end up with 4 pickaxes, you can also dismantle the pickaxes to get full resources back.
Oh, that's lovely.
This is also an island over here. There's a small, tiny little one with a single tree on it on the other side as well. Yeah, this one with the pond is the one I've used as my my second base.
Really?
Yeah, and ironically, it looks like a turtle now. Like it's got a big, roughly circular, like ground base built around it with some outboards, like boat outboarders. You know, the bits you stick out on the side of catamarans.
Yeah.
A pair of those one of those on either side with sails on, and then a bit sticking out the front with a turf-covered house on it, making it look like it has an extended neck. It kind of looks like a turtle. Admittedly, the turtle does do about 110 miles an hour in a good wind.
These glider physics are something else. These glider physics are something else.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird world where there's giant rocks floating. Pretty much any rock you can land on can be turned into a base.
Nice.
Also, check under islands, because they sometimes have caves and things which access from gliding into them. Not all of them do, but it's always worth checking. Enough of them do to be worth checking all of them.
Yeah, this one's just got some salt crystals.
Oh, I've even found an island what had the say anchor hidden on a rock underneath on a cave on the underside, but you could only access through the underside.
Anything interesting on this island?
Nah. I'm only landing on it because it had alcohol.
Ah.
Paper is not a finite resource. Like you can find the plant for it.
Okay.
But, like, it's called grass or something like that.
Huh.
It looks like an orange tubular thing. Whoop. You did not just see me fall off. I cut my glider short. And yeah, there's a little key beside you there.
Yep.
And it opens the door. They are also usable to open chests and things as well. That's the second Fisco you need to find.
This one looks like it's going to teach me how to make my island into a ship.
Possibly. Well, I've named
The helm has been discovered.
I've named the main the multiplayer game island because you get to name your island.
Uh-huh.
I named it Lupa, the castle in the sky. Or the castle from Castle in the Sky.
Yeah. Matthias?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Did you know you could destroy these walls?
Yeah.
Huh.
And you can't sketch them though.
That's annoying. They'd look dope.
There's 2 sailing knowledges on this island. It's not that.
Yeah.
For these, aim for the upper part of the mast. But it's this bit where you can't destroy. And that's the annoying thing. It's like, if you can't get rid of that, some of the islands you just have this old bit you can't deal with.
Yeah.
But if you follow the road up, you find your first sailing knowledge.
Yay.
Sailing knowledge is how you get. Oh, here, this basket here has a scrapbook in it. You then can pull out your book, hold down the right mouse button, and aim at things to learn how to make them. But it uses charcoal and paper to do.
Okay.
We have discovered how to make a rudder.
Yay. I like how there's barnacles on these rocks.
Because of the sea air.
Yeah, they wouldn't survive out of water.
Okay, there's a giant flying whale.
Yeah. I know, but still.
There's some rope here.
Ooh, rope.
Yeah. I've found at least 5 different types of sail. And that's just specifically design type rather than the actual just tier type.
Yeah.
But now we have rope. Something more important. We can now learn how to make more tools.
Ooh, yay.
3 sharp stones and a wooden stick and a bit of rope makes a sword. 2 sharp stones, a bit of rope, and a stick makes a sickle. Three leaf cloth, a rope, and a stick makes a bucket. And 2 sticks, 1 rope, and a sharp stone makes a docket, the spear, or the hoe.
You tell me these like a second after I craft him.
Okay.
That was funny.
And 3 bits of short grass, like grass and rope, makes hay.
Yep. Yeah, I got all the recipes that's prompting me to make.
There's also the guidebook.
Yep,
The
made that too.
Guidebook. Yeah, I didn't have the paperwork.
These lanterns are cute.
Hmm?
The lanterns. I like them.
Yeah. Yeah. There's all sorts of shapes you can find of them as well. Also, stone is a resource you can learn to design with. Like, there's a stone tower on the island here. What looks like a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
What you can use.
Really?
As in, you can, well, not use, but you can get all the designs off.
Whoa.
Yeah, the bug, if you get stuck, the way the game deals with if you get stuck is just to catapult you into the air.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's about 5, maybe 7 different pieces of design in that one ping.
Why is there a small tornado off coast?
Why
is there?
Like it looks like a lot of whispery fin bits.
Yeah.
It's an updraft.
Ah.
If you glide into it, it blows you higher into the air.
Makes sense.
Did you find the treasure chest at the top?
There wasn't one. At least I didn't see one.
It's around the left. I've got already looted it.
Okay.
There's also a giant like barbecue in there.
I did see that.
You can mine it for charcoal.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I would suggest if you want to use curves, I would just suggest now getting the roof tile, so that at least you then can put a circular roof on your circular house.
Unfortunately, I do not have a paper. I had a singular piece of paper.
I have 3.
Oh, you have 3.
But 3 pieces of paper.
Nice.
The good thing is you can actually learn off other people as well.
Ooh. How do you do that?
Basically, when I build it, you can then copy it.
That's cool.
I'm just going to reload my game because that the visual one is being a bitch.
Okay, so you can go so high you can actually break your glider.
Basically, you'll see it when we get the map stone, and the map thing we can build. You'll see it then, but it will show like an area around all of the islands where it's like a different color than the background. This is that's the archipelago area. So if you fly too far out of it or too high, your glider starts to break.
Makes sense.
Oh no! Oh god! I'm really hoping it doesn't. Well, it may. Hopefully, no. It probably put me at the spawn point.
Oh. If you die, do you lose everything in your inventory?
No,
No.
you lose nothing.
What?
You lose time. As in, that's all you lose. Oh, cool! It hasn't I've teleported over there.
Oh, nice. Alright. So, what now? Do we just keep hopping from island to island?
Pretty much.
Until we find what we're looking for?
Yep. But you know what you're looking for now.
Yeah, kind of.
Also, be prepared for a bit of a cuteness overload at some point.
Why?
There are deer, there are lemurs and sheep,
Oh dear.
and the most of the time, the first sheep we've run into are baby sheep. But it's
Okay.
basically how you need them to get wool, and thus be able to make stuff out of wool.
I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Even you can even learn how to build the wooden chests and the stone chests. What you can dig up.
Huh.
Oh, there's a recipe in here. In this chest here.
Oh.
Once you get it, you can then learn it, and it will teach you how to make a food item.
Ow, that hurt.
You've made the ticket. You can aim at the ground to collect turf.
Oh, okay.
Those dark islands, what you can see over there, what it looks like you're flying to, they're polluted.
Dangerous, I'm assuming?
You need to clear them of they're a combat island.
Got it.
But they're not hard combat. It's like,
Yeah.
but we still have to clear it at some point. I'm flying over to this island here. Eventually, you'll be able to redesign your
Glider? I assumed so, because there was a whole bunch of customization options, and I'm like,
Yeah. If you come down here, this is the stone what you'll find under those rocks while glowing. If you see a big cluster and it's got a blue aura coming off it.
oh.
Why are you trying to do it the hard way, lad? Here, have some scaffolding. Like, you don't even have to. In my house, I was building it in the other multiplayer game. I did actually have a pile of scaffolding inside while I was building it. So, Combat Island?
Sure.
I say go for the smaller one on the left because these are the one. You see, there's like there's you can see here. There's that little stone with all the dead island, like Dead Sea stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like you can't get rid of the raft on it. You can't get rid of some of it, so it's completely useless as a viable home.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is, well, easy. It only, I believe it only gets basic defense mobs. They will run up to you and try to punch you. They do have friendly fire on, so they will kill each other.
Oh.
Like if you dodge out the way and they want to hit swings and hits the other, it will damage the other. Also, a bit
Nice.
of paper behind you.
Ooh, paper.
But you have to do this
Oh.
infection.
All right.
So we first stab these things on both sides. The big bit comes down. Stab that. Any tool. There's the defense mob. You can block as well. When you kill it, you get mycelial fiber, what you can use to make rope. Rule of thumb so far is that you'll need to stab them, basically do this twice on these for them to die. Once they're dead, once you killed all of them, the island comes nice and clean again. You may have to do some environmental work to repair it after as well.
Okay.
Like this is the island we've used as our starting island for base.
Really?
One in my single player where I've used this, I've turned this dock area into a house and sealed, kind of enclosed off the grass area and have my animals living on there. That's a broken map stone.
Can we learn from it?
No, you can't learn it. You sadly can't. We should be getting the map stone off one of these. Have we already got it? Have we? No, we haven't. I haven't anyway.
I haven't either.
It's under sailing knowledge. This island has 2 buggers on it. It also has a sailstone on the top here, like this high up bit. It's currently under giant fungus growth.
Ah.
This one's a bit more nastier because you've got, like, behind you. Another one's going. You can also charge up an attack, so when you do that, you'll like point with your sword.
Mm-hmm.
And once we get some of these killed, I think we need to kill 4. You start learning combat moves off them.
Okay.
Also, bandages are like a heal over time item. Like you have to hold it down to use it and keep using it till it finishes. We can either cut our way through the forest or just fly. There's one spawning behind you. If you're looking at your health bar, you've got those white markers.
Mm-hmm.
That's your momentum. You get it by hitting the sweet spot in your attack. That yellow part.
Yeah.
And you use them for your special attacks. The game also allows, when you're building, if you perform the combo while building, like hammering out the pieces, you will build all of the nearby pieces as well.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. The leap attack. So you hold down your attack, like point, and then when you if they're in range, you then zoom towards them. Now, We have an issue. This island is still ecological damaged.
Yep.
So we need to make an ecological survey book.
How do we do that?
The recipe is 1 log, 1 bit of rope, 2 bits of leaf cloth, and a bit of paper.
No paper.
I've got some spare, so I'll make you one as well.
Merci, Paco.
There you go. Also, that's how drop items look.
That's nuts.
So when you open the book and look at it, it will give you the number of trees required, the floral density, the decomposers, animals, and insects. If you then press the left click, you can also actually see more information.
Only native flora contribute to this. Okay. So we just need to plant 6 trees.
Yes. So if you go in your inventory and go to the final inventory slot.
Yep.
There should be, you may have, that's where your seeds are.
I have 5 of them.
I have 6. And there we go. You get a temporary buff. Good enthusiastic. Increases the damage, movement, attack speed, and momentum.
All things that would be useful when we first got here.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, here's a doorway.
Yeah, these are cool.
Bigfoot literally went through this entire island and chopped down all of the trunks, the leftover trunks.
Uh-huh.
There's a bit of paper upstairs as well, and another chest of this building.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like this used to be like a forested island where they were doing lumberjacking.
Yeah.
But it's like, where's the single working sawmill what we can actually blueprint off?
For real. Ooh. Knowledge.
Yeah.
Ah, table map. That's useful.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It will literally show you where you've been and where you can go, and you can also use it to put down markers.
That is nice, actually.
Hello?
Good evening, gents.
Hi, Jacob. We are broadcasting in here,
Hi.
just to let you know.
Yeah, you are live.
Can I join?
We're playing Aloft.
Yes, I was thinking of getting the game, and now seems like any time.
I may have to actually get server set up for this, aren't I?
Probably eventually.
There's now 6. There's now 5 of us. Jacob joined.
Wait, who else is playing?
Me, Deadeye, Bigfoot, and River have it.
Mm.
Well, all 4 of us have that because of my involvement.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mainly, I threw it at them all.
Yep.
Oh.
That is
They all had it on their. They all had it on their Steam list, so I added it and I threw it at them. I was gonna let's whack it down a map here.
Whoa.
Like,
Have you all had a wonderful day?
Whoa, this map, this is big.
yeah. Okay. You see the blue, like this.
Yeah.
The north border to this area.
Yeah.
It's like the blue area I'm marking with the green circle.
Yes,
That's impenetrable. You need to have a high enough grade of sail before you can sail through that, or your sails will just get destroyed. It won't let you. It's a progression wall.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. You see the kind of this like area here, like
Yeah.
there. That's the archipelago I mentioned earlier.
Oh.
all of
Question,
these
Jedi.
dark circles, or dark spots, are islands we haven't been to, and all the green spots are islands we have been to.
Okay.
And
Question,
all of
Jedi,
these weird doorway ones are the Fiscos we've seen.
Okay. Dope.
Question, Jedi.
Yes.
No.
Are you still rated PG, or did familiar shenanigans knock you up?
I don't technically have a rating, so I still just go try and be PG.
Well, hope it works.
And it wasn't Familian that, or yeah, it was. Never mind. Sorry. Brain not work.
It was.
Graveyards destroy brain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say those markers you put when you put down a marker, you can actually see it on the world in the world as well.
Oh.
Like if you like that's the green marker I put down on the island on the small island on the other side of the big one we've just been to.
Yeah.
Hey,
And we all have a different color.
Nice.
You know the feeling when you stand up and your entire back just cracks and pops like a fucking... Oh, I said the oops.
Yep.
Firecracker. That's
Yes.
the word.
Yes.
Just did that. My apologies. Still have no idea if it is such a big deal. It's so commonly used nowadays.
It's well, it's more of a in my case, I'd rather not be the bad influence.
Yeah.
So even if all of the kids around me may know the word anyway, I'm not going to say it because it means the more adults who say it means the more acceptable the kids will think it is.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
do you want to use this island as our start island, or do you want to go island shopping?
I kind of like this
I
island,
would-
especially with these
the piers.
Yeah.
Isn't something about
I
you
was
can move the islands around?
Yes, but I was going to say there's still a lot of islands we haven't seen on this in this archipelago.
True. We
And
should go see.
And remember, we need water.
Oh, yes, we do. All right, let's go island shopping then.
Well, we need. I was going to say. I've been to that island though. There's these two islands. There's this 3 clusters over here, and there's one we missed on our way
Yeah.
to that second island. If you look at the islands, what have the really big marker, like the doorway marker?
Yeah.
See how they have a KG?
Yeah.
To island and a KG. Then that means that island is too heavy to use.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
I have a question, did I? How's your graveyard shifts been doing?
Been all right. Tiring, but graveyard shift isn't.
Depends on how long you've been doing the graveyard shift.
How often do you deal with customers which are less than desirable to work with?
Not as often as one would think working at a gas station graveyard, but also,
it does happen.
Yeah.
What's the, if you can tell us, what is the most recent one?
The bear.
Are you still searching for your beloved? It still owes you a couple of pizzas.
It owes me a lot more than just a couple freaking pizzas.
That was my bloody fridge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Probably. And
It owes me 2 doors, a window, about 4 pizzas, 2 bags of cereal, couple gallons of milk, couple bags of blueberries, couple things of taco or burritos, a bottle of Jaeger. Like, he owes me a crap ton.
I feel like that should be your defense if you did shoot it and people were like, you shouldn't shoot it. You should say, well, if you don't want me to shoot it, you can be paying its bill.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the most recent list and desirable encounter in the gas station?
It didn't really affect me. Just I had a very negative opinion of these people.
Well,
I actually probably can't even tell this story on stream. Guy
I
came.
would say no.
Yeah,
Don't risk
probably
it.
not.
Yeah, don't test it. If you can't, don't test it.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do you got? Have you gained any?
Gotten a couple. I'm gaining more and more. Not as quickly as I want to, but also, you know, I'm only 3 months into the game, so yeah.
He hasn't yet got himself a 3D an artist to make him a overlay. He hasn't got a rigger.
Oh,
Go, Raya. I'm gonna still shoot the bears even if you buy me Jaeger.
Did someone just ask you that?
Yeah, in my chat, Raya went, I don't want you to shoot the bears. I'll buy you Jaeger. And I'm like, no. And she's like, no. They're so cute. They're not cute when they're breaking into your house, stealing all your stuff.
No, just get engaged and marry the bear. It's your beloved.
No.
He can't. Remember, Trump's in power. They don't. He's only recognized.
That's bad. But then again, it could also be mistaken for a homosexual New Yorker.
Yeah, that's what I was implying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without saying it.
Of course you would. Raya goes,
No,
I would see one stealing my things and ask if I can get
was
anything
going-
for
I
it.
was- I was going for the PG rating.
Yeah. No, Raya. Bear breaks into your house. You're supposed to shoot it.
I once heard a saying that if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down.
Yep, and if it's white, run for your life.
Yeah.
No, if it's white, shoot your friend and then run for your life.
Trip your friend and run for your life.
You can stall for time.
Yeah, this old saying is, I don't need to be faster than the bear, I just need to be faster than you.
Someone, what was it? Someone said about what's the smallest firearm you will carry in kind of and still consider yourself protected. And someone said a 9mm because he shot his girlfriend in the knee. Ran away from a bear.
That's awful.
That's awful.
Can you make an island ecologically dead?
You can cut down 13 trees.
Question.
If you pull out your ecological survey book, as long as the number is above that ratio, so for instance 20/7 in this case, as long as you have 7 or more trees on this island, it's safe.
Interesting. No, you can't teach the bear how to ride a bike and show him the true meaning of Christmas.
Of course you can. You just haven't tried hard enough. He gets it.
No.
Not converted to Christianity.
It's not how it works.
Wait. Then it might just go on a crusade considering it's new.
This island is annoying. It has only a single key that's buried, but it has the noise. It makes you think there's something else hidden here. So you look around it for like 5 times. But it's also a really nice island, and I would love to use it as a base, just for floating islands.
Yeah.
But it's too heavy.
Oh, it's too heavy?
I believe so. Ooh, that's something useful to make.
I am gonna ask something that Emetheus is probably gonna know the answer to, but Deadeye, what's the meaning of life?
42.
There we go.
I had to think about that for a second. I was about to get all philosophical, then I'm like, wait a minute. There's a meme about this.
Sure there is. There probably is. It wouldn't surprise me, though.
If you got some windstone, hang on, I'll tell you this one. Have you got some windstone?
Windstone Churchill.
Did I?
Windstone?
Windstone. That's the blue.
Oh,
gem.
to make the spyglass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made that.
You can use the spyglass also to mark islands. So if, say, we were going over to an island, we could like go. You can put your way marker down on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're traveling somewhere, you can kind of mark it without actually deploying a map.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's just that island there we've missed.
Question, did the fires ever actually, like, smoke-wise, affect you?
No.
Though you are that far north.
No.
He's got snow on the ground, I think, still.
Yeah. Well, he's referring to the fires in LA. And
Yeah, I was more referring to the air quality, considering if the wind was blowing north.
it wasn't blowing north enough to actually make it come to me.
That's something, at least.
Whoa.
Hmm? Oh, is it? Oh, it's the other.
Yep.
Eventually, you'll get a upgrade station that allows you to sharpen your sword. And it makes, if you do a swing a heavy attack, it makes it a one shot.
Behind you.
These are the Rangers.
Yeah, I gathered.
The other type of defense they have is tendrils. Like big long tendrils, they'll swing around trying to defend. But all you have to do to fight them is just stand next to the base of the tree. Because they can't hit the.
You know, it's not. I think they borrowed this sound from freaking Sea of Thieves.
Well, generic horn.
It maybe it's just a generic horn or something, but it's literally like the only other game I've heard it in is freaking Sea of Thieves for when you're completing something.
Oh, just to annoy you, we'll teach you how to make a sail you can't make till you find the loom.
Actually, this reminds me, if you folks want to play some Sea of Thieves at one point.
But we've got this nice floating island thing where we don't have to fight off every other player on the server for our loot.
Yeah.
That's true, but I was more referring to as a future thing.
Yeah, I'll probably be down for some Sea of Thieves in the future sometime.
There's a recipe in that middle chest.
It's been ages since I've...
Ooh, tomato soup. Now I just need to learn how to make grilled cheese.
You now just need to find a tomato.
Yeah.
I have what can only be considered either an interesting, weird, or disgusting childhood tale involving tomato soup.
Uh-oh.
You wanna hear it?
Yes. Why not? Yes, Rya, grill me a cheese.
For the first 15 years of my life, my brother was constantly bugging me about an incident that happened when I was like fuller? Let's just say that when I was little, liked, and I mean really liked, tomato soup, so I may or may not have eaten 3.5 bowls full of tomato soup. I went to take the first spoonful of the fourth bowl, and let's just say there was a return tax to be paid.
Huh?
He threw up.
Oh.
Yes, let's just say for the first 10 years of my life, my brother was always saying, "Oh, puke soup,"
No.
because I actually threw up in the bowl.
That's awful.
Yes. It is. Lo and behold, it's a true story.
Ooh, what awful.
And I have a feeling Amethyst has done even worse. I know there's something about some kind
yeah.
of fruit case and a staircase.
Yeah, we used to make a toboggan slide, like a bobsleigh slide out of the staircase and a suitcase.
Did you just like put your brother into that? And just
Even myself, I've ridden down there. My brother has ridden down there.
Ah, yes. 1990.
We stuck all our bedding at the bottom to act as a crash pad.
Ah, yes. 1990s. Where parenting concerns weren't real.
I mean,
Yes.
my dad gave me access to his ATV when I was 6.
Dope.
And this was about a year after I put my head through his garage door with my dirt bike.
Nice!
This island has water, several like plateaus we could have terraces on, and it's the size what you can use.
I'm down. Just
Like
quite pretty.
I will be joining you folks momentarily. I'm just cleaning my glasses because I can't see anything.
Sounds like a you problem.
No change there then.
Oh, so mean.
Okay. Do you want to claim this island?
Yeah.
I claimed this island in the name of the British.
Get out your flag. Okay, go to the home sec list, the little house icon or you build, and find the home kite, and put that down somewhere. It acts as a windsock as well. And then when you interact with it, it allows you to name it and things. You will have to then give me permission to be on your island.
Permission to be British, sir?
So you go to the server and press escape on the right where it's got the server name and the code.
Uh-huh.
And there's a little like love heart. I don't know why they went with that.
It could be.
And you can allow you to that. Admittedly, it also allows you to teleport. There's also teleport to player, so if you go off somewhere and get lost, you can then teleport either back to your home island.
Uh-huh.
Or to the nearest player. Or what?
Yeah, or teleport to another player. Like if I find something what you need to see, you can teleport to me.
Oh, that's cute.
Not bad.
Alright, well, you should have permission to be on my island now.
Yep.
And now I must place a helm.
Yep. I would say decide which end of the island you want to be the front.
I feel like this since
Okay.
it's the tallest.
Or if you want to go with boats kind of thing, where do you want your bridge to be, and where do you want the rest of the island to be?
Again, I'm thinking here because it's the tallest part.
Okay, I would suggest putting down like foundations and building a building to work off.
I should be good to go.
I'll send him the code so you don't flash the entire code to everyone.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that would be a less than smart idea. Edit. here's an interesting thing. I woke up this morning with
That shows violence.
185 ghost pings from a person I know. And I was just like, huh? Ooh, so pretty. Why is there dukes?
No, you got a tree trunk under the building, right?
Yep. Gives it some aesthetic.
Wow. I just found that.
Found what?
Use your hoe just here. Like, literally next to you.
Oh, so pretty. And that flower texture is stretched beyond imagination.
There was a chest here.
Oh, dang.
I'm definitely moving all the turf from underneath your house
Mhm.
so that any plants you don't have a bit suddenly like plants growing out of the floors.
Yeah.
And also we also need them for the roof.
Why not?
Oh, I can't use that one. You do recover all resources when you're building.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you decide that you don't like it or you expand and knock down a wall, you don't lose anything from it.
That's dope.
Yes, that
if
is
you
a nice
also,
design.
if you press R to change to manual, you can basically tweak exactly where you want to build things.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, now for this. Fuck it. Oh,
Mate.
Language.
I'm gonna rewire my brain tomorrow with a screwdriver.
Was it the doors you have to push open? They don't click open. But here's the Chris. Wait, hang on. Give me a second. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
I'm just showing you this because this is what I like about this game.
Oh, yeah.
All of those gates.
Oh, that is dope.
Oh no! But wait. Hang on, let me. It doesn't work on that small one there because it's a small one.
Yeah.
But doors also do the same.
Oh, that is cool.
Like you can even get a full oval door, like a complete circle door, and it looks like a Hobbit door.
Oh, that's perfect.
But yeah, I would recommend either building using like these like half blocks ones.
For Windows?
I either put those at no, these are the actual wall pieces. I generally build them along the bottom just to give you a bit more head height for floor space.
Ah. That I'm in agreement with that.
Yep.
Wait, what pieces were those?
What, the ones I was just doing then?
Yeah.
The short ones. Press 3 on the go to the wall and press 3 to switch between the types.
Oh, okay. I was being stupid.
That That's my job. And remember, I need to forget to open my Bombay doors when we play War Thunder. Else it's not a right War Thunder play. I gotta circle the target twice. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, oh well. Guess I'll figure out it. Gather 10 stuff. Wait, huh?
Hmm?
Oh, you're gonna find this. Why? That's interesting. Hey! Oh, so that's how it works. Ooh, so pretty. Yeah.
Alright, Jacob, you should be able to teleport to my island as well now.
Yeah, give me a moment. It just, it's just giving me the quest of, like, getting stuff.
Yeah.
There you
Alright.
go. We've done. But you see what I meant about you can instant build stuff if you get the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've also given you a little staircase.
Yes, I've noticed. Thank you very much. Alright, now I just need to build a helm somewhere.
I like the music. It's calming.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice. This game is very calming, and I'm appreciating that.
As a Bear Rex's house again.
Yeah, I need to be able to calm down from my everyday life.
No, one wood short. What is this bogus of immense proportion?
Let's pick up more wood, man.
Hmm?
I just need to find where that went. Oh, that's how it works. Probably doing something wrong here. Aha! Shortcut.
Oh. Huh? Bon appetit.
I need to ask you an important question, Deadeye.
Yo.
Do you have a cannon mounted at the top of the stairs loaded with great
I
shot?
still have yet to find a cannon in this game.
No, our was referring to if he has one loaded with grape shot at the top of his staircase.
Not yet.
He's got a slingshot loaded with BBs.
That's about as what I can, you know.
That is awesome! Oh my god!
I'm not sure what he's found or seen or whatever.
Yeah.
A giant
the
turtle
Leviathan.
thing.
Oh.
Oh my god! That's cool! Okay. New discovery. Oh. This is reminding me a little bit of
Oh,
drift.
any resource like the logs
Mm-hmm.
and things like that, storage things, they can be toggled on and off for to be accessible by anything on the island.
Nice. How do I get rid of these plants over here?
Those ones.
Yeah.
Sickle.
Ah.
Okay. So how do I get to you?
By wing and a prayer.
I guess so. Ooh.
I don't even know. I don't even know where you are.
I'm on
You're
some
a
kind of
kilometer
island.
away. If you just fly towards us once you learn how to make a glider,
Can't I just teleport to you?
yeah, you could. Once you learn how to teleport.
So rude. Wait, is that a lamp made? Oh, that's a lamp made out of butterflies. I am in love. That's awesome.
And annoyingly, you can't learn to make them.
Aw. Now you're just making me sad. This is a very big island, though.
It's the starting island.
Eh, I'd reckon. It would be big.
While you were looking, Deadeye, I made the house livable. There's lighting, there's a fridge.
Ooh, things are floating. Ooh, neurally. Neuron activation.
Also, what I like is the rain actually stops if you're standing under cover. Like, the roof actually stops rain.
Now I just need to figure out how to make a glider.
You find if you climb the mountain, it tells you.
I know. I just found it, but now I need how to make one.
You build a workstation. You build a workstation.
Oh, there's a loom here. Oh.
You found a loom.
I was about to say. Yeah,
Like, that's actually making people wonder where the bloody hell it is.
Well,
Like, I literally
sure
have
what
been
this is.
searching. I'm pretty sure it's on in the Thirds region.
I don't know. might not be.
Are you sure it's not the kite making table?
It's a kite making table.
Okay. I was about to say, mate, if you found a freaking loom, I'm gonna...
Be a little mad.
Why am I doing this? Why am I just not using scaffolding?
What does it require? Leaf. How do I make leaf?
You cut down trees to get leaves. You can then use the leaves to make leaf leaf cloth.
Yeah. I guess I do that with the crafting table.
Yes, because you need 3 slots. So is this your helm?
Yep.
Or did you just make a gangplank?
Yes. But it's more of a boarding plank.
There's actually is an item for that. There's basically a rope bridge, but instead of it being tied off at either end, it's tied to floating stones.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure. But yeah, you kind of don't need one. If there's an animal, if you need to put an animal on the island, you can teleport it to the island if the island is close enough.
Oh, that's cool.
Like what I've done to the house. I've added a little bit of a lip to the building.
Nice.
Ah!
Whoa.
No, I thought it for a second I was done for due to full damage.
No such thing.
Oh,
Gravity's our plaything here.
Yep.
Gravity is a suggestion, not the exception.
So Isaac, does it exist here?
No.
Because Isaac hasn't been born. I'm waiting for someone to actually post that meme. The world before Sir Isaac Newton. Just a picture of this game. I guess I did.
Where do I find an axe?
You make it.
Yeah, but I know. So far, it's just giving me. Oh, maybe craft.
You can craft it with 2 items in your hand. Because it's a starting item you need to learn how to make.
No, I made a hammer.
You made a hammer. Okay, take a stone, make it sharp by using 2 bits of stone to make sharp edge, or a sharp stone, and then a stick and a sharp stone to make an axe.
Oh, don't have any sticks. Might gather some. But it's very visually pleasing, this game.
Yeah, I've actually turned my graphics all the way up to ultra for this. God, I feel wet now. It's currently raining.
Oh. Graphics. Reflections. Medium.
Wait, where is it raining?
Well, it was raining just now, but the island I'm on the other island nearby.
Ah, the small island down there. Okay.
Time to burn off my CPU.
If you burn your CPU on this, then you need to get a different CPU.
I agree.
Well, you have the correct audio for it.
Oh, it's so much better.
I was really tempted to make the island from the Dare album by Gorillaz.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The floating bulk of a lighthouse.
Yeah.
That would be very, very dope. Right now, I really must look like an idiot. Entire facial. cracked into.
This game is very peaceful.
Yeah, even the combat's not hard.
No.
Ah, that's nice. A combat that I can actually excel at.
Oh yeah, it's easy to beat the combat. You just don't. You just do the opposite what normally you do in combat.
Okay.
Where normally you kind of stay away from the boss till you clear the mobs. No, in this one you go next to the boss because it's harder for the mobs to hit you.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this is one of those games where I'm like, you know what? I would probably just, sit down, play this, late at night. Ooh, I feel like some tea would be nice right now.
Oh yeah.
Tea, some cookies.
This is the sort of game you could probably play with your siblings as well.
If I'm gonna play a game with my siblings, I want to be able to absolutely own my siblings. I want them to suffer. If my siblings are gonna play,
You just don't tell them how to play the game and let them get stuck on the starting island.
At it. The starting.
No, see, I would probably just probably play this with my girlfriend. Just like, make a nice little cute base everywhere. Yeah, this is this.
I still don't believe you.
To be fair, it is very hard to believe me when I say I have a girlfriend, especially since you've known me for so long and you know my track record.
Yeah,
It's not something to gloat about.
I'm not gloating about it.
Ooh, I found sugar beet.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Was that a was that a giggle?
Yes, it was a little giggle too. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Where was it, Jacob? I do suggest following the quest guidelines
I've been doing
and
it.
things because it will help you later.
I will be doing that. Okay. Now time to get up to my workbench. Which I very
You could just keep dismantling the workbench and moving it, rebuilding it as you need it.
I'm just making enough to get a glider going.
Oh.
Ooh, floating rocks. I don't know why it tells me, but each time I look down, it just says, lay down. It's like,
You can lie down and literally just sit watching the stars. This game is that relaxing. You can literally just lie down and stop struggling and let the corruption take over. Let Nurgle win.
Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? Wait, how on earth do I... Huh? That's the pickaxe using the workbench. Yeah, but where's the pickaxe?
Try combining different things. Okay, Jacob, when you go to the workbench, you see there's like a little yellow dot beside ingredients.
Oh.
It means that there's something that what you can craft with that you haven't learned. And every time
gave me a stone axe.
Okay, try different combinations with while you got the workbench, so you have 5 slots to combine things with. The pickaxe is 1 stone, 1 spiky stone, and a stick.
Oh, thank you. There we go.
Other than that, that's a tease.
Oh well, I'll have an extra axe.
You can
Oh.
dismantle it for all your resources back.
How do I do that?
Hold R. Up mouse over and hold R.
Got it. Now I just need to find a way to make it. How much? Was it 5 it needed? Gotta be 5. Rails. Oh, that doesn't matter. PC got killed.
I hate
Oh,
how
yeah,
some
got
stuff
it.
is not like actually destructible.
Hmm?
I hate how some stuff is like not able to be like deconstructed.
Oh,
As in...
Like like the ship holes, like all that kind of stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
I mean, on the...
I'd love to be able to get
Yeah.
rid of just like every bit of what looks like human like touch.
Yeah.
and it takes to the skies for the first time.
If you fly it too far away from the islands, you will die.
I'm flying towards did I? Oh, the island is wandering in.
Explore other islands on your way because you look. It's how you learn how to make all the set ship parts.
Yep, I'll do it at some point.
You should probably just go. Actually, never mind, because
Doesn't really matter. Well, it's a nice island you've gotten yourself a whole of, though.
oh, that's not our island.
Oh, it's not?
No.
That's where Amethyst is at?
No.
Oh.
Here, Jacob. I'm about to land on the island, so.
Yeah, I kind of lost your,
You see me now? You're going the wrong way, Jacob.
Oh, I see now.
Is this one up here at the waterfall?
It's very small.
Well,
Yeah.
because we can't actually use the big ones.
That's actually one of the biggest ones in the area.
Yeah.
Ooh, gather page.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Jacob.
What do you... Yeah.
Come with me real quick. You need to learn the very important skill on how to go faster with this. So you see the boost key? Where you just left click? When it gets to the white part, spam it.
That's fast. I've gone supersonic. Whee, and then we crash back down.
It does use momentum to do that.
Light meters considerably.
Yep.
Ah, yes, very perfect. A roof, but it's open design. Who needs heat when we can all just vent it out into the wild?
I mean, have you seen this freaking world? It looks pretty warm to me.
Ah, the wind gotta be a little chilly.
All right. Well, I do have to go, gentlemen, sadly. So,
Give me a second
Yep.
before you do that.
sorry, Jacob, that you just got here and I have to go, but
No problem. Funny thing though, I tried to make the character much as possible like me. Really.
Deadeye, go to on the server options like trust and things. There's one saying allowing players to spawn their own islands.
yep.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not complete yet. That's why it's missing.
Hmm? What's not
The
complete?
roof is, it says it's missing like grass patches or something like that.
Where?
If you look at it, I'm currently looking at it.
This island's perfectly fine, done.
Yeah, this is all done.
Yeah, the house is even done. You just don't have turf, so it's like if you if you don't know how to make, you also don't know how to make it.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something at some point.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time that I stream with Prometheus and Jacob. Thank you all so much for showing up and helping.
Hi-oh.
Please do not cut me. All right. See you all later.
Do it. He is British.
Bye.